What if I told you that Florida's housing market was a ticking time bomb and it's about to go off? Florida's housing market is changing fast, faster than anyone expected. Behind the scenes, a new shadow inventory is emerging with homes flooding the market. Month after month, more properties are popping up for sale, creating fierce competition for sellers. In this video, we're diving into why this sudden surge of homes could spell trouble for those looking to sell, and why pricing your home right now may be the difference between a quicker sale and a steep loss. Stay tuned because what's coming up next could impact everyone. So what does that mean for sellers? Well, out the gate, we currently have an inventory issue. Take a look at this. Our inventory for homes available has gone through the roof in the last year. We've almost doubled the amount of homes that are actively on the market, which means your home has to be extraordinarily competitive in here. Now, take a look at the number of months supply. This shows the month's supply of homes we have on the market right now. I'm using Central Florida as an example. Here's what I want you to consider. Let's say that we know that 5 homes sell every month, and we have 35 homes that are on the market that fit your general criteria. What that means is, let's say you're priced at $700,000, somewhere between 6 and 800. There are 35 homes within your geographic area, going out maybe, 4 or 5 miles, same kind of area. If there are 35 homes and only 5 are selling, we have a 7-month supply. That's what this indicates right here. Okay, now that affects our strategy because think about this. If your home went under contract, everybody else is scrambling, and that's going to be part of the pricing strategy we're going to talk about. They're scrambling to make sure that they're the next because over time, it puts downward pressure. And that downward pressure affects it. So as far as how it affects the seller, you need to know what your current inventory is you're competing against. Pricing strategy. Your pricing strategy isn't a guess, it's a requirement. You need to know what home is going to be the first home in that area we just spoke about, that geographic area within that price range. What's the first home that's going to sell? Is it yours? That's okay if it's not. But remember, if we've got what we just said, 5 homes selling every month, you need to be in that first month. Now, here's the part that's important, and we're going to talk about that because this has impact on your strategy. All those other homes that are higher price than yours, that don't offer as much value as yours, they're fighting to be the first place as well because some of them can't wait. This is a challenge we have because we're basically weighing time versus price and the motivation of people we don't know. Now, if I absolutely had to sell, let's say a life event occurred, I had a divorce, I'm moving, I'm relocating, and I've got to get rid of my home. I can either lose money on it, sell it to Open Door or OfferPad, and really take a hit, like 25% off, or I can compete with all the homes and make sure mine's the highest value by what it offers, features and benefits, and also by price. So they are fighting against you as well. And as we have downward pressure on the market like we do, that's going to impact you. Last thing we want to talk about is this record price myth that all these homes that you hear in the market, well, we've got a new record price, and that's absolutely true, but there's a reason behind that, and that's what I want you to see. Anytime we sell a home where our average sale price is elevated and goes up, it becomes a new record price, and all it can be is a $1 record price, but here's the difference. Take a look at this. This is where we were a year ago. We had 1,897 smaller homes. Those are under $1 million selling. And we had 167 homes selling that were the larger million-plus homes. Okay, that's all great. And that gave us our record price or our average price of, let's say, $450,000. Now let's take a look at what's happening right now. Because these million-dollar homes, these big homes, are not subject to lending most of the time, so they don't give a darn about the interest rates. They're still selling at the same rate. Notice that we have 167 of those that are sold. However, we're only selling 1,382 homes that are under $1 million. Single-family homes are what I use in here. So what that does is it takes our average down. Because now this $1 million homes, and then what was our regular ones, well, they're weighted differently. Now they're weighted a little more balanced, which brings up the record price. We're not seeing the homes under $1 million, the normal person homes, my home, isn't going up. It's staying flat, or if anything, it's dropping just a little bit. And that's because the $1 million homes are still selling at the same rate, and they're heavily weighted into our pricing strategy. Folks, this is important. If you're selling you definitely, two things, want to subscribe because I'm going to talk more about what's involved in selling and continue on that rant for the next couple of months to help you through this. And I also suggest you watch this video because I cover exactly what's happening in the market in more depth. This is George, that's Jackie, and we're here to help you. Have a great day.